I saw all the comments in the previous video and there are a lot of requests that we upgrade Rodri, so today we're going to do that. The goal with this card is to get 90 plus stats across all stats. So is that going to be possible? Yes, in theory, but seeing that I'm the one upgrading them, it very well could go down the drain. Nonetheless, we shall try to complete the upgrade, that is, not for it to go down the drain. If you are enjoying the content on this channel and you haven't yet subscribed, please do. Please do. That really would help me out. It would mean a lot to me and I'll be very, very grateful to have your support. And let's begin the process of getting done dirty by the stats that FTG offer us. Stamina, not what we want. Tackling, not what we want. Strength, not what we want. So we're just going to use the common coach. My word, this upgrading system is so bad. Right? I've said it before and I know I say it in every video, but it is mind-boggling to me why they don't just let us pick the stats. It'll be so much more fun for everyone, literally. And again, we go with the legendary and we get acceleration, fantastic. Speed, fantastic. Shooting, fantastic. And strength, we will take that. Thank you very much, FTG. Just more of that, and I'll be a very, very happy man if you give me those stats. Those are the stats that we want: speed, acceleration, shooting, and I can be very, very much at peace with that. Remember to always test the stats on the legendary, and that way you can see what's available and you can see what you don't want, which is all of those. So yeah, that's not great. So we'll use the comment again there to, oh my gosh, we almost began with the wrong one. All right, we'll go with the control. Control's always important. He's a deep line playmaker, so let's actually just go with the passing for the sake of it. Actually, you guys said to avoid passing and control, or maybe it was like, it was both of them. Anyway, I'm gonna have to pick one of them. So we'll go with the passing. Why not? We'll go with the acceleration. At least that's something. And yeah, I think that's all right. We need the acceleration to be a bit higher, ideally on par with the speed, but it will do. Please, just speed, acceleration, shooting, and I'll be so happy. All right, speed, brilliant. Stamina, we'll take that. Not really what we want. It's a bit annoying that. It is a bit annoying that. So we're just gonna have to go with the common there. At least the speed will be 80 and the stamina will be 90. Is that actually good? Realistically, it's not, because the speed and acceleration gap has grown again, which is a bit of an issue. We're gonna have to re-upgrade this card. Maybe we are. Acceleration, brilliant. Tackling, will take it. Strength, yeah, yuck, bro. All right, common it is. We'll take the tackling. Come on, please, just be nice to us with the stats for once, please, just bless us with some good stats. Shooting, we'll take that. Stamina, we'll take that. We're not going to do the speed. Because if that gap between the speed and acceleration increases even more, we're going to be in a worse position than we are now. We're already in a pretty bad position with this upgrade. Is it surprising? No, I don't think it is. We are very good at fumbling cards, but at the same time, FTG do not help us out with the stats that they give us. All right. Yeah, we'll have to go with the rare on that. We'll go stamina, we'll go speed, and we'll go acceleration. It's something. I'm not feeling confident about this, guys. I'm not feeling confident. If I'm being honest, I'm not feeling confident about this one at all. So please, again, stamina. I hate this upgrading system. I actually hate it. Like, it drives me insane. Because it was always the stats that we need somehow are the stats that never appear. It's always the stats that we need. They just never I hate this. How can it always be the stats that we need that just do not appear? How is it FTG? Honestly, it's so frustrating. Again, obviously stats that we do not need. We'll take the passing, we'll take the strength, we'll take the speed. We're gonna have to do it. I know it's not ideal, but we are gonna have to do it because yeah, we're not in a good spot here, lads. We're not in a good spot here at all. It's not looking good. The acceleration's too low. It's not looking good, guys. This is looking very, very, very bad. And again, we will get the acceleration, we will get the speed, and we will get the stamina. And we're not going to take any of those because I do not need any of those. So I'm going to go with acceleration, I'm going to go with speed, and then I'm going to go with stamina. Is that the right decision? I don't know. I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments. I'm sure that will happen. But the gap between the speed and acceleration is an issue. Again, obviously, the stats that they offer us aren't great, but there's not too much that we can do about that. It's just, it is speed and acceleration again there. It is the speed and acceleration, which we actually do need. All right, hang on. Let me just evaluate my decisions, re-evaluate my decisions. Acceleration, we'll take the tackling. Or should we do that? Is that the right way to do it? Take the stamina, and then we take the speed. Is that the right way to do it? Or am I an idiot, and should I take the strength? And should I... I'm sure someone will correct me, but I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna get the stamina and strength to 100, yeah? All right, okay. I'm gonna do this. All right, I might live to regret this. I probably will live to regret this. I usually do, but I'm gonna do that because maybe I just need to get rid of the stamina and strength early, because at least they will sort of be, yeah, this isn't going well. This is going horribly, actually. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. We're done out. We're done. We're done. No. Alright, this probably might take us to max. No. No, FTG. No, you have not sold me out. If we can get acceleration to 90, I can be happy with that. I can be happy with that. If we can get the acceleration to 90, I can actually be happy with that. Alright, let's see what's offered. Let's see what's offered. Acceleration. They offer the acceleration, and we will take the acceleration. With that, I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson again. I'm not going to use the passing. I don't need them. Should I take the passing? Or maybe I do need the passing. We'll take the passing. At least the acceleration's 90. You know what? This is all right. This is all right. This is actually all right. Okay, we'll go with the common because I think we've only got one more left. We go with the speed, and then we go with the strength, and I think that's it. I think we're done out now. Yeah? We're not. Is this a bad card? Or is this actually all right? I think this is actually all right, isn't it? It's not too bad. I'm sure there'll be a lot of comments saying fumble, but I just couldn't seem to get the shooting any higher than that, which is very, very annoying. At least that's acceleration. We'll take that. Is it going to even go to the acceleration? I don't know. It would be nice if it went to the acceleration, and it goes to... I don't even know where it flipping went to. Where did it even go to? Like, seriously, just make it whole stats. That is what I got from that. I got 0.3 on the acceleration and 0.4 on the ball control. It's just... The upgrading system's just diabolical, isn't it? Is this a good upgrade? No, it's not. It's not a good upgrade. But at the same time, I'm actually not going to redo these cards because I know there's a lot of people saying we should redo Pogba. But just how much it costs to redo these cards and the fact that they still cannot give you the stats that you want, I can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered. It just doesn't seem worth it. Also, let me just show you that base Rodri card because I actually think that base Rodri card is better. It is better. It actually is better. It's actually a better card. Other than the shooting, the tackling's low, I know. But honestly, the other one's a better card. We'll see how this card goes in game. I know a lot of people want to see me play Paul Pogba there, but McTominay's my captain and I can't drop him. We also do have Howson playing left wing back, I believe. That's because there's an objective that I need to do. Yeah, win 3 games with Howson. So whether we're going to win all 3 games in this episode, I highly doubt it because I haven't been playing at all. I've just got back from a weekend away, so I haven't played at all. So we'll see how we go. His form's been so bad. Why is Ardagula even playing there? I don't know. But what I do know is that I have not been... Oh my gosh. Why is he sliding in like that? Okay, here we go. McTominay, come on. All you. Show us why you are a captain and why I have to start you over Pogba, yeah? Because people just don't seem to believe that this card is just cracked. Ugh. Alright, I can tell you this right now, guys. I'm so out of form. I need to be playing this game. I should have played it while I was away, but I didn't. I think he just had a network issue, which is a perfect opportunity to score a very disgraceful goal. Here's Rodri though. Here we go. Let's see what he's on. Feels slow already, so we're just going to spray that one out to Rudiger. Haaland's going to run away from the ball. Dembele's there though. At least someone is making the right run. Is that a pen? It is a pen. You know what that means? There's only one man to take it. If it's an upgrade and review, we have to take the penalty with the player that we're doing the review on. So obviously you saw that we scored 3 of 3 penalties with Emi Martinez. And now we have Rodri. And can he bury? And yes, he can. We've got Rodri a goal. We've got Rodri a goal. Right, here we go. Let's get Rodri on the ball. And here we go. Here he is. Good ball to Dembele. Dembele, great ball. One more. Yes, fantastic football, boys. Yeah, fantastic. We've been away for a while. Oh, he's going to go. He's actually going to go. So it means we have to play another 3 games. The benefit of having to play 3 games, it does mean that we have 3 opportunities to win the tier. We have 3 opportunities to win the tier. So hopefully we can do that. And it's a nice squad. Not a great run of form, but again, even though my form looks good, it's because I haven't played. I think it's been like 3 or 4 days. I know some people are like, that's nothing. Believe me, when I make content, like not playing DLS for like 3 or 4 days, oh my gosh, it's a lot. Finally, we get a goal, man. Finally, we get a flipping goal. I feel like I deserve that because I've been knocking on the door. I've been knocking on the door, as they say. I think that's what they say. Thank you, Dembele. Right, get McTominay on the ball. He can always make things happen. And there we go. And Karahausen and just dead. Just dead. Dead goal. Horrendous goal. Horrendous goal. Awful, 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 awful stuff. That's awful as well. Ready? I'm going to show you what McTominay can... Oh, it's Rodri. Here's a perfect opportunity. That was not gone on target. I'm sure that was not on target. I'm sure that was not on target. But the keeper still made a save, so fair play to him. It's a horrible goal. It is a horrendous goal. Another quit. Straight back to biz. And what that also means is we have won the tier. We have come back to the game, and we have come back with a good result. Honestly. Tier 1, 8-0. Yeah, business as usual, man. Business as usual. Watch me get humbled for saying that, the business as usual thing. Watch it happen. Just watch it happen. Watch me just get battered in the next match. Nice team. Very, very nice team. Kai, if that is even your name. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. You believe me because I don't know what... What is wrong with this game, bro? What is wrong with this game? What is wrong with this game? Are they having a laugh? Come on. Cristiano, beat him. He's not going to beat him, is he? He's not going to beat Antonio. Lol. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. You fumbled it with all your possession. And you fumbled it. You actually did. Alright, let's go and make some subs. We're going to bring on Gabriel. We're going to bring on... Who are we even going to bring on? What am I going to do here? I'm going to bring Pogba on at cam. Yes, odd stuff. I know. I'm also actually going to bring on Robin. What am I doing? I actually need to think about this. All right, let's do this. Bang, bang. Yeah, cool. We have a lot of possibilities here, believe me. But hopefully we can actually do it for once because I haven't been able to do corner tactic. I've had it done to me so many times. There we go. Thank you very much. And finally, because honestly, I haven't scored corner tactic since... Yeah, I don't know. You guys saw me do it in the last episode, or tried to do it, and I just could not get a goal. Bang! Okay, that's not a good tackle. I think we may very well be saying goodbye to Van Dijk for the last game. I think we're going to be saying goodbye to him. Is it a red card? He did get... Yeah. Well, that's ruined it. That's put a very, very... Oh, that's so annoying, man. Van Dijk. Look, Van de Ven, man of the match again, yeah? Am I bugging right now? Or was that not a red card? I'm pretty sure Van Dijk got a red card, no? Because it says he's on a yellow card here. You can see that I haven't played any games in between or anything. But he's on a yellow card. Now that we've completed our daily objectives, obviously they have reset because... yeah, we're only down to day 2 because, like I said, I haven't been playing at all. So we're going to go ahead and bring Gabriel back into the team just because, yeah, he's the sort of player that I don't know. I like that card. That card does a lot for me. And yeah, we'll get into the final game. I think this is the final game. It is, yeah? I think so. 4-4-2. This is my nightmare. This is my nightmare. The 4-4-2 is my nightmare. Alright, come on. Here we go. Go on, Ronaldo. Make that run. Make that run, my boy. Please, please, please. Is Haaland going to get in the box? He's going to take a while to get into the box, but he has arrived, and there he goes. There he goes. That's why he's there. We just had to hold it up, and it took a while for us to hold it up. It does feel good to be back in this game. I'm only saying it because I'm winning it. If I was losing, I'm sure I would be saying otherwise. Alright. No, no, no. I'm sure you can catch that. Dibu, I'm sure he can... I'm sure he can catch that. I'm sure he can definitely catch that one, bro. There is no way that he can't not catch that. 5 subs. 5 subs. And what I have noticed is there is a lack of height in those subs. So, yeah. Oh, no. Here we go. Dembele, Usman. Usman, Dembele. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What a card. Alrighty, time for some substitutions. What subs are we going to do? We are going to do... What are we going to do? We'll go with Trez. We'll go with Ronaldo. We'll go with Ankara, Housen, and we'll go with Robinson, yeah. Sorry, I actually just realised that I actually have one more sub. So I'm going to go ahead and bring on Pogba. Because if we get a corner, yeah, if we get a corner... there's a good chance that we will get a goal from it because he's got a lot of short players on the pitch. We've got a lot of tall players on the pitch. Thank you, Van der Ven. Oh my gosh! How has Dibu taken that long to play the ball? Oh, come on. Come on. You can't be getting pushed around like that, man. In your own box. All right, come on. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Here we go. Against the... Here we go. Here we go. McTominay. Come on, come on. Come on, boys. Come on. We actually deserve to win this one. No! Ronaldo has not just missed that. He has not just missed that. Well, that was a horrendous end to what could have been a perfect video, but we have fumbled it. We have fumbled the upgrade. I don't even know if we fumbled the upgrade. In my opinion, it was I don't even know what I think of it. I don't even know what I think of it. But what I can tell you is I think I will definitely start the base card over this card. I don't know what it is about this card, but he just doesn't seem to be that cracked in the game, whereas this card just seems to be way better. I mean, look at the stats. Look at the stats, guys. 1 is 97 and 1 is 96. And the reason that this base card is better is because obviously when it comes to special cards, we can't pick the stats that we want, whereas I can at least go full fitness with the base card, thus meaning that I'm going to get higher fitness stats. Unfortunately, the rest balanced out. So I honestly think I will start the base card over that card. I'll have to play a few more games to tell you, but this card, it's good. Like, he's a good CDM. He's a very, very good CDM. But there's just not much of a difference between this card and the base card. Like, the base card is very good. So yes, this card is still very good. He does do a lot of the work that you sort of don't really see in these videos. But that being said, he is not any better or much better than the base card. And I'm sure there'll be a lot of comments where people are saying that it's because of the upgrade, and you know what, maybe there's some truth to that. But at the end of the day, these cards will be so much better if FTG allow us to pick the stats, because then we can build the cards how we want. We can get more variety. We can build the cards exactly how we want to perform in the positions we want and the roles that we want in the team. But by not allowing us to have full control of that, especially on the cards that have low fitness stats like Pogba and Rodri, it means that those base cards usually are going to be just as good, if not better, because then you can at least go for full fitness or higher fitness, as we did here. You can see that this is a fantastic upgrade on what is a base card, and I think I will be starting this card over the other one. Again, I will have to use the card more in game, but as things stand, I think so far I'm just going to keep Pogba and McTominay there. I don't know why, I like it a lot more, but it just seems to sort of, yeah, it's more what I'm going for. And again, it does show you that stats only mean so much, because this McTominay card, you guys know that I refuse to drop him. He's my captain, I cannot drop him. And the stats on this card aren't anything special, but the card is just fantastic. In terms of this Rodri card, how would I rate him out of 10? I know that I was very critical about it, but I would say that this card is probably about an 8 out of 10, because he is still a very good card, but I'm sort of comparing it into relation with the base card, and the base card is very, very good, and partly because the upgrade's better. So this card is still very good. I would give it an 8 out of 10. It's nothing amazing. I think the Pogba card is a lot more useful to me, at least in my style of play, because he can shoot from further outside the box. He offers a lot more. But yeah, Rodri is that sort of player that you're not going to see a whole lot from in these videos, because he does a lot of the work behind the scenes. And what I mean by that is sort of tackles, picking the ball up from deep. But this card did go missing a lot more in CDM than the base card. The base card was more present in CDM. Still, this is a very good card. I'll have to test him out more, but yeah, 8 out of 10.